Hello and welcome back to All About Community. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris. I am your host, and my guest is Terry Wiley, candidate for the Alameda County District Attorney. Voting date, again, is November 8th. Terry, let's talk for a moment about ensuring safety of the community from violent criminals. How do you plan to do that?
Well, Bob, I have a very specific plan of addressing violent crime in Alameda County and specifically in Oakland. What we find is that there are about 1,751 individuals that have been previously identified as driving about 80% of the violent crime in Oakland. And from that group, they commit one out of every two homicides that occur in the city. They are either the person who's committed the homicide, they're either the victim of the homicide, or they're a witness to the homicide. And these are individuals that are driving the violence.
Yeah, but what you gonna do about it? Since you've identified them.
Well, we are going to create a unit inside the district attorney's office that's called the Crime Strategies Unit, and it will be 7 of our best trial attorneys and 7 of our most experienced attorneys that are going to be specifically assigned to that unit to address those 1,750 individuals in conjunction with the Oakland Police Department's ceasefire unit. And now we are not just talking about incarcerating folks. We're talking about notifying folks to meet with us.
Yeah, but some of these people really need to be in jail. That's my opinion. Some people need to be in jail.
And Bob, we don't deny that, but we still think that it's important to give someone who even deserves to be in jail an opportunity to put their guns down, to take advantage of some educational opportunities and work opportunities. And if they choose to do that, then we can find a way other than jail. But if you fail to put your guns down and you don't take advantage of the opportunities that we're offering to you, then we're not going to be playing. We're not going to continue to let you stay in the community where you are shooting people and robbing people and committing the kind of crime that makes all of us feel less safe in the city of Oakland. And we're putting our best attorneys in that unit, and we're going to address violent crime. And we're confident, because I think that the next district attorney, that at the end of your 4-year term, what you're going to be measured by is the crime rate, and have you impacted the crime rate. We're very confident that if I'm the next district attorney of Alameda County, you're going to see a much lower crime rate in the city of Oakland, and you're going to see a safer Oakland.
You talk about transparency of the district attorney's office. What do you mean by that? Do you mean that there is no transparency there, or what?
Well, it's not that, Bob. I just think that there are many times when I'm out in the community, there are a lot of citizens who don't even really know what the district attorney does. Many times I'm asked, well, are you the public defender or are you the prosecutor? They don't really know what the district attorney does. I think that we have to do a better job of educating the public as to what our role is in the community, and understand that we're not just trying to lock people up and put people in jail. We have many programs. We have a Family Justice Center in Oakland, and our Family Justice Center has a trauma center. And we're one of the only family justice centers in the nation that also has a trauma center. Well, why is that important? That's important because if you're a victim of crime, whether you cooperate with the prosecution of the case or not, you are eligible for services. We have in-house psychologists who can assist you.
In-house, you mean they're employed by the district attorney's office?
Yes, we have psychologists that are employed by the district attorney's office who specialize in providing treatment and care for people who have suffered trauma. And make no mistake, when someone has stuck a gun in someone's face and robbed them, they have suffered trauma. And it impacts people every day when you see the level of crime that's taking place in the city. And we offer those services free of charge. Anyone who's a victim of crime And again, it's whether they're cooperating with the prosecution of a case, it doesn't matter. They're eligible to receive services from our Family Justice Center.
And that's the essence of what you mean when you talk about family justice centers.
Absolutely.
Okay, because a lot of people probably get confused. What do you mean, family justice center?
Well, we focus on primarily, women who have been victims of domestic violence, all victims of any kind of sexual assault, young girls and women who have been victims of human trafficking. All of those categories, we offer services.
And those services are important, especially when you're the victim of a crime of any nature, and especially those where people are assaulted. We're going to have to go to break, so don't touch that remote. We will be right back with All About Community. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris. I am your host, and my guest is Terry Wiley, candidate for the Alameda County District Attorney.